Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. A couple of top-level power arms on the mound today, Singy.
Well, with these arms, you expect a low-scoring ball game, and I think it's going to come down to which pitcher makes the least amount of mistakes.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the mound today, Daniel Espino. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Justin Crawford. And the pitch. Off the plate inside, and we're underway in Cleveland. The 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. To the right side, and foul ball.
Baby, get your pitch.
And the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Floyd. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, puts it in the air out towards left center, snags it on the run. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Base is empty with 2 away. Chris Floyd stepping in for the Rangers. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Foul ball.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Blake Sabol getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Sabol, 34-year-old vet.
Let's go, kid.
And welcome back. Next up for Texas, Chris Floyd. He's already homered in this game.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Torkelson leads off first with one away. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. On the ground, stops it on a slide to Jimenez. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the back here at the ballpark. Here's the center field. And now Chris Floyd. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In for a strike, and a count is 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Right time, right place. Here we go.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it's even up. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to pull up and ripped it into.
Go-ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Chris Floyd, known for his late-inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's in there for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Now the 0-1. Out to center. Veen gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman.
Full, take your base. 3, take out.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, number 82. The final roster for our ball game tonight. First.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Max Meyer. What do we have on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to.
So 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Jason Robertson. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one. And now up for Washington. One away, runners at first and third. Justin Vaughn digging in for the Nationals. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. 2 on, 1 out. That one missed.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but he's commanded.
Justin Vaughn digging in for the Nationals. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. There's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
On the ground to the left, Lewis. That ends the frame. Welcome back. On to the third. Jason Robertson digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Jason Robertson.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for 2.
Ball 4, paper base. Out. 3.
Justin Vaughn digging in for the Nationals. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And now it's even up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Rojas at third. Rosa over at first with 1 away. Allen keeping an eye on him. Three-two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trust in your stuff.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Matt Cronin will take over here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
The 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Rosa on the move to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season.
7. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Stephen Patel. He's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to.
From first pitch, and on the hill today, Luis Mejia. What do we have on him?
Yeah, Bogey got the win last time out, worked deep into the ball game and scattered a couple of hits. You can expect him today to try to match that performance of his last time out.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Thomas Rossi.
The right fielder, Thomas Rossi.
The pitch. That's in there. And this one is off and running. Digging in, Ron Groves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Come on, big guy.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bat back here in Kansas City. All set for the start. Here's the third baseman, Ron Groves. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nothing you can do about those.
So first and second with 2 outs. Steven Patel, the next to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. That's a base hit. Around third. He will score, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one.
2 outs. Bases full.
Full, take the base. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 30.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Steven Patel.
The first baseman, Steven.
The pitch.
Patel.
Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Up the middle. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Brett Boileau.
Brett Boileau steps in for the Royals. A strikeout and a walk.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is lifted in the air. Valley settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Luis Acevedo steps in for the Royals. A switch hitter batting right. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses, ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I'd
3.
And your final 4-2. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's Houston going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go and getting to start. Herb Tipre.
Oh, you know this guy wants.
You're out. He's out. 3 out.
So 2 down. Adrian Rubio digging in for the Rockies. His solo homer last night made up their entire offense in that one. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Jordan Walker and a Colorado on deck circle. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Rockies are down. Back here in Denver. Top of
3 out. Ball 4, take the base. He's safe. Ball 4, take the base. Out. He's out. Out. 3. First base. Out.
Adrian Rubio digging in for the Rockies.
The left fielder, Adrian Rubio.
And here it comes. In the air, right field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan.
Ball 4, take the base.
And now it's
Ball 4, take the base. He's out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
Devon Herrera. And now the center fielder, Patrick Kendall, making a move at first. Pinch running here, Roger Baez.
Roger Baez.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a...
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Alex Vesia.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the...
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team, every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL West, the Rockies were winners over the Astros 6-2. Andres Gimenez plated 3 runs on the day as the Guardians got the win over the Rangers 5-3. The Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 9-5. The Oakland Athletics put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-6. They now have 6 straight victories. The Mariners launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-7. The Rays totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 9-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-1. The Boston Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they blew out Baltimore 9-3. The San Diego Padres halted their 6-game losing streak as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 2-1. The Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-2. The Miami Marlins picked up 14 hits in total as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 11-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 10-7. Corey Sposato smacked a home run and drove in 3, leading the Pirates to a win over the White Sox 3-1. The Cardinals totaled 11 hits as they crushed the Cubs 8-2. Luis Matos was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Giants beat the Mets 9-2. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Mm-hmm.